There are no concentration camps in China. There is not 1 million Uyghurs in these concentration camps which don't exist. There is no forced sterilization of Muslims in China. In Xinjiang province alone, there are 25,000 mosques. 25,000 mosques. That's 10 times the number of mosques in the entire country of the United States. The Muslim population is growing, not falling. National minorities, of whom Muslims are one, are allowed to have 3 children, whilst the Han Chinese, the majority of Chinese, are allowed to have only 2. And when China had a one-child policy, its minorities had 2 children. And in fact, in many, many cases, and I've met some, there are not 3 children in a Muslim household. Sometimes there are 5 or more than 5. The standard of living of the Muslim people in Xinjiang is rocketing even faster than other areas of China. A huge investment is being made. Mary, the only people who are being locked up in re-education camps in China are the Al-Qaeda, ISIS fanatics who are responsible for significant, wide-scale and bloody terrorist atrocities in Xinjiang province in the name of Islamist extremism. Now, in the United States, they just killed them by drone. They just wiped them out with a helicopter gunship or a Hellcat missile. In China, they put them in a re-education center to try and win them away from that kind of extremist fanaticism.
These pictures from Chinese television show the 8 suspects being sentenced in June. They were convicted of murdering government officials, founding a terrorist organization, and attacking police stations. Authorities say 3 of those convicted were behind an attack in central Beijing in which a car plowed through a crowd in Tiananmen Square in October last year, killing 5 people. Chinese justice authorities believe all 8 men were engaged in acts of terrorism,
who have committed small-scale acts of violence in far northwestern Xinjiang. Earlier this month, Chinese forces joined troops from Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan in counter-terrorism drills in Xinjiang. The drills included searching for separatist fighters. For many people in the Chinese public, it is not hard to see links between international terrorists and separatists, especially activists in restive Chinese minority regions. Many of his fellow Uyghurs feel they are being unfairly held accountable for a few bad actors. Stephanie Ho, VOA News, Beijing.
In the cause of Uyghur separatism. The Uyghurs are a Turkic minority who live mainly in the western province of Xinjiang. Clashes between Uyghurs and the minority Han Chinese community have been increasing.